Cody,
Yep.
what do you think?
I mean, Iowa State, they went like 5 for 5. They went, it's like going perfect from the free throw line. It's a very rare thing, like for our men's team. But I mean, this is probably a case of us going perfect. We had 5 visits and we landed 5 commits, and they will probably fit pretty right into what Iowa State wanting to do to build on this year.
Well, yeah, let's take a look at all of them. Obviously, the first one to commit was Leon Bond from UNI. He is a guy
Hmm.
who played for Tony Bennett at Virginia, and then he went to UNI
Hmm.
after Tony Bennett left.
Yeah.
How do you think
Yep.
that he'll? What do you think he'll bring to the roster?
A guy who like a guard, like kind of an athletic, more athletic guard who does like crash the rim, because I obviously got to see what he did at Arch Madness, and obviously watching him at his time in Northern Iowa. That's kind of a guy like you really see, and I look at him as like a, if really he can be more consistent, because he's when he's on, he's like one of the best. He's like the best, one of the best players on the court. So he's got the capability of being in like a second team, all Big 12. It's just, is he able to put what he does and put it together consistently for 40 minutes? Is he locked in all the way? Because that's going to be the one thing I look at, is he has all the capabilities to like be at a all Big 12 level. It's just a matter of, can he be locked in? Can he be disciplined and sustain it throughout the entire year?
Yeah, exactly. That's one thing I'm gonna be looking for. But I think, like you said, is he gonna be locked in? I think that's why you come to a place like Iowa State to unlock that. Like you saw with
Hmm.
Hassan Ward and a Trey King. I think he'll probably be that type of
Yeah.
player with a higher upside.
Yeah. And I mean, he was on the Missouri Valley all defensive team, so he certainly brings that defense in. Uh, like scores 12 points, about 5 rebounds, and I believe he also shoots like 30 some percent, like 37, 38% from three.
Yeah, he does, and here I am.
I was gonna let
Sorry
you
about
finish
that.
before I was.
So basically, what I was saying before, like I said before, is that he, I think he'll have a higher upside than like Trey King and Hassan Ward, but I think he's definitely gonna fit this roster nicely. And obviously,
Hmm.
when you come to a place like Iowa State, and you are trying to build toughness, this is where you're gonna build toughness, like especially with those summer workouts coming out in the next few months. We're gonna see what these guys are made of.
Yep. Someone and then hopefully if the NIL deal, like if for an NIL deal, we got to make a like a James Bond 007 related thing. I've already made the meme poster for it, and I know some people have already made James Bond 007 memes for Leon Bond. So if they do make NIL, then I should probably get some of the royalties.
You better tell them right now. Get on that, bro.
Yeah.
Trademark that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So some of the like stats that I'm read for Leon Bond, like 37% from three, 70% of his shots are at the rim. And I mean, the way, like when he goes up, he's not just grazing the rim, he's like attacking it. He's got like intensity to him. And that's something that I've been wanting to see. When a guy goes up to attack the paint and dunk, you got to just attack with a sense of like a controlled violence, if you will. To uh,
Yeah, nah, bro. I completely agree. Like you have to go. You can't go up soft. You got to go hard. You got to go hard in the paint, like Waka Flocka said. You got to go
yep.
hard in
And
that.
that's what makes me. Yeah, and that's what makes me excited. And I mean, we know what he's gonna do as a really good defender, and his transition. Like that's where some of Iowa State loves to live, is transition.
That's how they got most of their basket. Another good thing is that a lot of these guys that we're getting are really, really good at the free throw line. So I'm really
Hmm.
excited to see what work they can do with the shot doctor this summer. And I
Yep.
think that's although we may take a step back in 3-point shooting, I think we'll get a lot of our points. We'll be a lot better at the free throw line next season.
Yeah. I think the 3-point shooting is going to be a lot more balanced, because all these guys that Iowa State brought in for the most part shoot at like 36, 37, like somewhere in the 36 to 38% range from three. So you're not going to see the unicorn that was Milan shooting 50% from three, but you get a bunch of other guys that can shoot it from the perimeter. So I think we may see a lot more 3-point, like spread the ball around, small ball type of deal from Iowa State.
Right.